Hey folks, we were sent some amazing product from Wizards of the Coast as MTG Ambassadors for the Duskmourn set. We are super excited about it. This has yet to be released to the public. We hope we crack some amazing packs. Thank you so much, Wizards, and thank you to all of you who are here with us. Let's get started. This is Maeve and Nathan here. You see Nathan's beautiful hands.
Gingerly, carefully opening the most exciting box of Magic cards I've ever opened.
Hold it up to the mic for that good ASMR.
We love it. Ooh, that looks so good.
Oh gosh.
That looks incredibly good. All
yeah,
right.
That's amazing.
12 collector booster packs to open.
Man, what spooky cards have we got?
I'm just going to put it right here.
Okay. Squeak.
All right.
Wow.
Pack number 1.
I do feel like they nailed the art on this set really well. Do you want scissors?
Scissors scare me when I'm opening packs. I always see different people opening packs with scissors, and it scares the crap out of me.
Yeah.
All right. We do have commons in the front.
That's a none. Oh, no, it's a common.
Cracked Skull. Cryptid Inspector. We have our first room. Meat Locker and Drowned Diner.
Wow.
So this is really cool. When you play these, you play either one side or another. And then you can play the other side later when it's on the battlefield.
Oh, we love a shark. A megalodon.
We do love a shark.
Bashful beastie.
Ooh, beautiful.
Very cool.
This is gorgeous.
Yeah. Wow. Insidious fungus. I'm going to end up saying one of these names.
This card, I think, is going to be quite good.
Nice. Ooh.
Withering Torment.
Good and limited.
Definitely good and limited. We got a Saw. All the horror tropes happening here.
Yeah.
Fear of Exposure.
Damn. The Fear of cards, I think, are done really well.
My favorite cycle. Oh. I love them. Well, we have our first land. It's beautiful.
Cool.
You can see the demon responsible for the plane at the top.
That's so cool.
I would try and say his name. I would butcher it. Hopefully, I'm really hoping we open him.
Valgavoth, I think.
Valgavoth. All right.
Ooh.
Enduring Tenacity.
I love the glimmers.
Yeah. It's a card that's like several other cards in Magic that usually combo with each other.
Nice.
Formless Genesis. We got a commander card here.
Yeah.
Create a shapeshifter. Oh, wow. That's crazy.
Yeah. It's
going to get big. You just keep making giant XXs. All right. Entity Tracker.
Dope. So from a little bit of this...
Victor Valgavoth's Seneschal. How would you say that?
I don't know. You said it good.
Beautiful showcase art.
Eerie. Wow, that's cool. Oh, nice.
Foil Tyvar the Pummeler.
Nice.
A great hit.
That's dope as fuck.
And we have our token. We got our token. All right, put the tokens off to the side here. Okay, I'll try and pick up speed a little bit. We are definitely taking our time.
That's fine. We're here for a good time and a long time this time.
Yes. Jump scare.
Oh, horrifying.
Yeah. So this is really funny because it jumps a creature by giving it flying and it turns it into horror.
God.
So it's a great pun.
Yeah. There you go.
Impossible Inferno. It's a value limited card here.
Cult healer.
Yes.
That man looks like he's in a cult.
The Hand That Feeds.
Ugh, nasty. Look at all those fingers.
Yeah.
And one thumb.
One thing I will say for this set is...
love Fear of Surveillance.
Yeah, it's
that art
such
is
beautiful
so
art.
Cool.
It feels like the limited format is going to be pretty powerful, so I'm excited to try that out. A lot of these cards, they just seem like they're higher power level on average. Like look at this. If you have Delirium, you do all of these things. Creatures your opponents control get -1/-1. Each opponent discards 2 cards. Each opponent loses 3 life, and you gain 3 life. Like,
wow.
You're going to kill some small creatures. You're going to make your opponent discard some cards, and you're going to gain some life back.
So cool.
Yeah.
Gremlins.
Love some gremlins.
Love a gremlin.
Glimmer Seeker.
I definitely thought that was Gremlin Seeker for a second. I was like, whoa, what a coincidence. Nope.
Yeah, it's just very powerful limited cards here. Speaking of, Intruding Soul Rager is very strong. 2/2 Vigilance. Tap, sack a room, deals 2 damage. Each opponent draw a card.
Dang.
So the rooms, after you play them, you can usually get some value.
Mm-hmm.
Because when you unlock a door, usually it's like a one-time effect. So then you can just sack it to get extra value.
It's so cool. Also, that plains is great.
Yeah.
Leyline of Hope.
If you would gain life, gain that much life +1. And if 7 or more life than your starting life total, creatures you control get +2/+2.
Nice. That's great.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Love the ley lines.
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah.
One of the heroes from the set, Zimone. Very, very beautiful.
Yeah. Ooh, I love the Overlords.
Yeah, this is a good hit. Overlord of the Flood Pits. You can play it for 2, and you get to draw 2, discard 1. And then 4 turns later, you have a 5/3 flying that whenever it attacks, you draw 2, discard 1. Value. Ooh, look how beautiful this is.
Man. Mythic Room.
Well, I actually
so cool.
The camera seems like it's having a hard time focusing on this, and so are my eyes. It is.
There's a lot happening.
It's gorgeous, though.
Yeah. Wow.
Mythic Room. 2 mana. Whenever you attack with a non-toy, you make a toy. 1/1, and then creatures you control have base power and toughness equal to the number of creatures you control.
That's broken in token decks.
Yeah, that's sweet. Another ley line.
Nice.
And when we say broken, we don't mean like it needs to be banned. We mean it's powerful and fun and exciting.
Yes.
This is actually one of the ley lines I'm very excited about.
Nice. Oh yeah, you love anything with instants and sorceries.
Yeah, this one's targeting your own stuff, but I'm sure I can find a way to get some value.
Is that a dog?
It is a fractal. It sure looks like a dog.
It's a dog.
The Primo, the Indivisible.
Primo.
Well, yeah, actually one of the Zimone cards talks about prime numbers.
Oh, interesting.
It's like really, it's like pretty cool.
That is really cool.
So this must be the fractal that goes along with Zimone.
Uh-huh. Wow, that's such a great sound.
Yeah, we love it.
We love that.
Manifest token. Manifests are back. I'm actually going to scoot this back a little bit, I think, because I'm just not getting the best shot. All right. Seized from slumber.
Oh, that art is so freaky.
Yeah. Look at it unraveling.
Yeah. That's my greatest fear because of black holes.
We'll keep you away from black holes, no worries.
Thank you.
Look at this. Draw 2, make a 1/1 at instant speed, value. Hardened Escort. Flesh Burrower. Look how good this is in limited. 2/2 Death Touch. When it attacks, another creature gets Death Touch.
That's so crazy.
It's very good.
Those are the kind of cards that you see and you bolt.
Yeah, oh yeah. A 3/3 Death Touch, sometimes a 4/4.
Horrifying. Oh, that looks so cute. Again, a gremlin.
Irreverent gremlin. It's adorable.
Yes, it is. Ooh, very cool.
Lionheart
Very
Glimmer.
cool.
Dashing Bloodsucker.
Wow, fun.
Flood Pits Drowner.
That is a freaky merfolk.
Just gotta wait a second for this camera to get better.
Just move it.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay, yeah, you can see Valgavoth in all of these.
Yep.
Because he is the plane. The plane is him. Oh, yeah.
That's great.
I was actually thinking of replacing Shelob with the
Oh.
Swarm Weaver as my Spider Commander leader.
That would be cool. It's not a spider, but it does.
But it buffs all the
give
spiders.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like that's less scary than Shelob. So
It's less scary than Shelob.
Give it
People
to
don't like what I do to them with Shelob.
me. Into the pit.
Look at the top card of the library anytime. Cast spells from the top of your library by sacrificing a non-permanent. Interesting.
Cool.
Another line of resonance.
We're not unhappy about that.
No.
Ooh,
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Hushwood Verge. These are incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah, these very, very, very good lambs. They're going to be one for the history books, I think.
Nice. Oh, yes.
Okay, that is so
That's
cool.
amazing.
Looks like David Bowie.
Cool. Yeah, totally.
That is so cool.
Misanthropic Guide.
Wow.
Wow, very, very, very cool.
This is the essence of Jund, value.
Yes, yeah.
At the beginning of your upkeep, each player draws 2 cards. As long as there are 4 or more cards among cards in your graveyard, each opponent has a maximum hand size of 7, minus the number of those card types. So everyone's drawing cards, but your opponent's maximum hand size is like 3.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I mean, if you I think you can get up to Delirium of 7 or 8.
Dang.
Yeah. Because of the new battles
Uh-huh.
from a few sets ago.
So cool.
Yeah. I love that art, honestly. I am very, very tempted to build a commander deck around Winter just for that art. I mean, look at that.
It's so sick.
It'd be so mean, though.
Well, it definitely is a kill on sight commander.
You don't want your hand size to be 0?
No, not really.
Because that's attainable, right? 7 minus 7?
I guess.
That's 0.
Basically, your opponents would have to just draw a removal spell and be able to play it that
at
turn.
least they get to draw 2 extra cards a turn.
Yeah, it's true.
All right. Rampaging Soul Rager. A little bit of room value.
Yeah. Ooh,
Seems like blue-red is a room-focused limited set archetype. Look at that. Look at that. It's
cool.
just gorgeous.
Yeah. Creeping Peeper.
Terramorphic Expanse.
Yep. Rip Chain Razorkin.
Yeah.
Nice.
Look, when I started playing limited, a 4 mana red creature with reach was like a 3/3. Now it's a 5/3 with extra text. Like this just seems like a very powerful set. I'm super excited to try it.
Yeah.
Speaking of powerful,
That's so
1 mana
awesome.
destroy target creature.
That's crazy.
They do get to manifest dread, but
Which is good, but depending on the opponent.
I think it's a great commander card.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
also incredible art.
Yep. That's super good.
Growing Dread. Value. Manifests. Fear of Infinity.
Very cool, very cool. Champion control.
Yeah. I love that art too.
Yeah. Oh.
Under the Skin. That's creepy.
Under the skin.
It's basically Eternal Witness for permanence, but it's a 2/2, and you also get to pick the best. It could be better later. So, another Valgavoth land.
Very cool. I think that's wow.
The Jolly Balloonman.
What? Oh no.
Love it. Soaring Lightbringer.
Very cool. We love a bird.
Yeah, I love birds. I'm a big bird fan.
Ooh.
This is one of my favorite cards in the set.
Oh.
This is value, black value at its finest. Look at this. And also the art is incredible.
Oh, the art is so cool.
Wow. So you destroy their thing, and then it comes back on your side for a little bit. So if they have a really good enter the battlefield ability, you get that. Or if they have a dies ability, all kinds of stuff that you can get off this. Plus it's 3 mana destroy a creature.
Yep. Oh.
Okay, this one's super creepy. But it's super powerful.
That's
okay.
I do not want to even look at it. It's so creepy. They did such a good job.
Okay, so it's a mana dork for 2.
Yeah.
And
which is always good.
Every time you use it, you put a counter on it. And then at some point you can sacrifice it and make a 2/2 for each counter on it.
That's crazy.
So you can just like play this on 2, make a bunch of mana, and then on turn 5 or something, you just make 8 or like you just make 4 2/2s.
Crazy.
Yeah. It's just value on value.
Ooh.
Oh, this is one of my favorites.
So cool.
You know, we want to believe over here.
We wish we could.
Yeah. And man, I love the showcase treatments. It's just so neat.
Yeah.
First UFO in Magic. Well, that's probably not true from the unset, but.
Oh yeah, probably not from the unset.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right, we are only this is our
we're
fifth
going
pack.
so slow.
Yeah. But you know what? I'm having the time of my life, so.
If this is too slow for you, you can speed it up on the thing. That's okay. We give you permission. Also, we
True.
don't have to give you permission to do the things that you want to do.
True. Say its name.
Man, that's creepy.
Might remind you of some other things. We have I would call these unlucky lands. So there's 2 land cycles in the set. These are common lands that come in untapped if a player has 13 or less life. Could be pretty cool for Pauper, I think.
Oh.
And then the other ones are rares, which we already saw. Yeah. Both are good land cycles, I think.
Oh, that's awesome art.
Yeah.
Man, it does make me want to go read more of the story.
Story seems good. We got another unlucky land. Also, it's a cornfield with crop circles. I would
definitely say if you got an edged cornfield, you are unlucky. So.
Crop circles.
Oh, creepy.
Oh yeah, look at that.
I love all the art with like the kind of like science-y, like 80s alien art and stuff.
Trial of Agony.
Creepy.
I'm not sure how good this card will be in limited, but someone should try it. It's only 1 mana to kill something. Mm-hmm. Fear of Isolation.
That's cool.
This card is going to be great. So it's a 2 mana 2/3 flying, and when you play it, you get to return a permanent to your hand.
Which is so good.
You might think it's a bounce side. Yeah, but you can pick up a room, and it's going to give you value.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or if you have to, you can pick up a land.
Yeah.
You can do the trick where on turn 3, if you don't have a 3rd land, you can tap your land, play that, pick up your land, and then if you have a 1-drop, you can also play that.
Yeah, that's cool.
Oh yeah. Look at these stats.
Amazing.
Look at these stats. 3 mana, 5/5 flying, and that's not all. At the beginning of each opponent's upkeep, you make a 2/2, which can turn face up later. Plus, you also mill. Yeah. It's so good.
That's crazy.
Obviously, there's a little extra cost, but man, love the Abhorrent Oculus.
Yep.
It's a great hit. Excited to see it.
Oh gosh.
Star Athlete.
Carrying a head in their hands. Oh no!
Oh, there he is.
That's great. I'm not unhappy about that at all.
There he is.
Are you in love with him?
I kind of am. How could you not be?
I know. He's just got it.
He's beautiful. He's a warlock, and he's got... I don't know what the deal is with... Is it his hand?
He is a villain.
Oh, with a name like Winter.
Well, you know.
It was destined.
Yeah.
Another rare land.
We're not unhappy about that.
Again, these are good.
Yeah.
You're going to like these.
Yep.
And Dissection Tools. 5 mana equipment when enters Manifest Dread, which I don't think I've actually said what that does. But you look at the top 2 cards of your library, you can put one in your graveyard, and the other one you turn face down as a 2/2, which you can turn face up if it's a creature.
Yeah.
But it gives a creature 2/2 +2/2 and Death Touch and Lifelink.
Which is great.
To equip, you have to sacrifice a creature. But the first time, you don't have to do that. So it's going to be a 4/4 Lifelink Death Touch for 5.
Yeah.
With applications.
That's crazy.
Spider token.
And you can flip over if it's a creature. You can flip it over and the equipment stays equipped.
Yeah, that's true. You can, and then you could be you got flying. Yep. It could be massive. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
You're upside down.
I think I'm gonna have to scoot these cards over to the side a little bit. Oh, just so I have a little more space here. Just try not to scratch anything on the sides. All right, pack number 6. We have Appendage Amalgam, Twist Reality. There we go.
Okay. It's when it has competing.
Yeah, I think the glare kind of messes with the camera from the foils, the beautiful foils. Counterspell or Manifest Dread. We have a Cautious Survivor.
Nice.
That would be you.
Thank you.
Resurrected Cultist.
Should it be a zombie type though?
No, because it was resurrected.
Okay, but it looks like
If it was reanimated, it would be a zombie.
Semantics.
Right?
I guess.
Go to the, well, pick your books of choice to decide that. Anthropede. And we have Duskmourn's Domination.
Very cool, very cool.
It's a control magic, so you gain control of their creature.
That's so cool.
It is very cool. But I'm not sure how good it's going to be because it makes the creature so much worse. It's probably still going to be fine, but I don't know. We'll see. I'm not convinced this is going to be an incredible limited card, actually.
It's also really expensive.
Yeah, that's part of it.
Oh, this is cool. So this is actually... there's 2 arts of this card, and this is like several other cards too, but I know that this one for sure, where it doesn't have this guy in the back, the creepy thing. So there's 2 versions of it.
That's super cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, the blue-green in this set is about face-down creatures, manifesting dread, etc.
Yeah. Ooh.
Miasma Demon.
You said you liked all demons in the set. So
I do like demons. Demon? Yeah, look at this. When it enters, you may discard a number of cards. When you do, up to that many creatures, you get -2/-2.
Oh, shit.
This is a 5/4 flying for 6 that's going to clear the board for you.
That's awesome.
I mean, of small things at least.
Very cool. All Betrayer's Bargain.
Yeah.
So this is Winter, right?
Yeah. Yeah, totally.
So this is Winter, this is Nico, and Winter is the Betrayer.
Oh. This is my way out. You'll have to find your own.
Yep.
Still, Winter's pretty hot. Mountain.
Nice.
Demon Mountain.
Oh, very cool.
Victor Valgavoth.
We've seen one art, now we've seen another.
He looks pretty dopey.
Honestly, yeah, actually. If this is supposed to be Mothman, I'm
is that
kind
what it
of
is?
ashamed. Oh, I don't know, but he's dressed like a moth. Like that's like moth-ish kind of patterns in like the hat.
The background's really interesting.
And
I like the
symbol is like a moth.
True.
Oh,
okay,
that is so cool.
Power, as long as his power is even, you may cast non-creature spells those that flash. If his power is odd, you may cast creature spells those that flash.
Oh,
whenever you draw a card and put a +1 counter on, how would you say that? Kiani? So that's actually super cool. I was looking for a deck to play like blue-green flash and Commander. And that's pretty interesting.
That's very cool. Oh.
Oh, yeah. 3 mana board wipe. We love it.
Very cool.
I think it's going to be good. It seems like a good Commander card.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, there he is!
Oh, yes!
Okay, this card is crazy.
It's insane.
So there's a lot of text here, but for 4 mana, you get a 4 Loyalty Planeswalker. It has ninjutsu, though. So if you're attacking with a creature and it's unblocked, you can pay 3 instead. And then this comes in, tapped and attacking, and the unblocked creature goes back to your hand. So then it has this text, which only makes sense if you understand the ninjutsu part. As long as it's your turn, Kaito is a 3/4 with hexproof.
Man, I'm so cool. Excited for this.
+1. This has never been seen before on a Planeswalker. +1, you get an emblem. Ninjas you control get +1/+1. So cool. So cool.
This is obviously going in my ninja deck so fast.
Oh, yeah. I would actually let you rule 0 this as your commander, but that's...
Wow, that's so nice of you. I'm going to... Now that that's actually on film, I feel like you're beholden to it.
Yeah, the rest of the Nerds of Paradise are just going to have to deal with it. 0, you surveil 2 and then draw a card for each opponent who lost life this turn.
Which is also great.
So 0 mana, surveil 2, draw a card. It's pretty close to Jace the Mind Sculptor, honestly.
Yeah. We love a tap.
And -2, tap target creature, put 2 stun counters on it.
That's crazy.
So it's going to take it out of commission for a while.
Yeah.
And we have a third Victor Valgavoth. Wait, no, this is
Moth.
Yeah, it totally is Mothman.
Yeah.
Is this the same? Is this Victor? No, they're No way.
Cool.
Yeah. So Eerie, which is whenever enchantment enters or when you unlock a room. Surveil 2.
Mothman.
If you do that again in a turn, each opponent discards a card. If you do that again in a turn, you put a creature from your graveyard on the battlefield.
Very cool.
The Mothman.
Wow.
Oh.
This is actually pack number 6.
Surprising, it wasn't an earthquake. I just bumped the camera. All right.
Nice.
Spectral Snatcher.
Snatch.
Look, the land cyclers are going to be good and limited.
Mm-hmm.
They usually are.
Yeah.
Bedhead Beastie.
Okay, so each of these beasties.
You know, I said
read
you were
as
the
bestie.
survivor, but sometimes you're the bedhead.
Gosh. You're bullying me. No. Well, you're the grasping long neck.
Thank you. Fear of immobility. Wow, this is actually kind of, hitting hard as someone that lives in a townhouse with many stories. Let's not get the fear of immobility.
Yeah.
Right. Straight up murder.
We love a murder.
You know
I mean,
what?
I'm not like...
It
we love
belongs.
the card murder.
It belongs in the set. Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Fear of abduction.
So cool.
I do love this art.
Yeah.
So when you play, you exile a creature, and then you also exile a creature an opponent controls, and it's a 5/5 flying for 6. Fear of being hunted. This one actually seems so good to me.
Yeah.
4/2 haste for 3 is fine, but the fact that it has to be blocked just means you're going to be able to engineer this sometimes to like be a removal spell or to like kill a 1/1 glimmer or something. I think it's going to be pretty cool.
Yeah, I think so too.
It's really good with combat tricks.
Cynical Loner.
3/1 can't be blocked by glimmers. Be your second main phase. If it's tapped, search your library for a card and put it into your graveyard.
Yes, the survival mechanic.
It's cool. Lets you entomb every turn. It's probably good.
Ah, little skull crab. A crab skeleton.
We love our mill crabs.
Yep.
It's the 3rd mill crab.
Yep.
Actually, there's probably other one. There was the snow one, the 4th mill crab. Beautiful land.
Yep. Ooh,
another rare land.
Very cool.
Valgavoth's Lair.
That looks...
Hexproof land. Taps, plays for 1 color of your choice.
Yeah. Looks so inviting.
Yeah.
Oh.
Suspended Sentence.
Interesting.
Yep.
We love
it just keeps coming back.
Yep.
Cool.
Oh, yes!
Ghostly Dancers.
So cool.
You may have seen ghostly dancers like this at a theme park.
Maybe.
That you might enjoy.
Trying so hard not to.
Why is this? Oh, it's because I'm so dumb. All right. Sorry. All right. Moving on. Oh, this is so cool.
Oh my god.
Doomsday Excruciator. 6 black mana.
That's crazy.
Black. 6/6 flying. Okay, so far we're at 3 6s.
Yeah.
6/6/6.
Oh, that's so cool.
If it was cast, each player exiles all but the bottom 6 cards of their library. 4 6s. 6/6/6.
Wow.
And then at the beginning of your upkeep, you draw a card.
Summon the
demon. So if you reanimate this, it's a 6/6 flying, lets you draw extra cards. If you cast it, it hurdles you towards the end of the game very quickly.
Yeah.
But you will deck yourself.
Yep.
And that's my favorite way to lose. So I'm going to be casting this card most likely. I love this art.
That's so cool.
Reluctant Role Model.
So 80s.
Yeah.
Very, very cool.
Very cool. All right. I should move along here. The set is just so neat, and this is my first time touching these cards, so I'm taking my time. Monstrous Emergence. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. Normally, green's power, or like just removal spells, are like a fight spell or maybe a punch spell where a creature just deals damage equal to its power.
Yeah.
Sometimes with a buff.
Yeah.
This one does that, but instead you could also just reveal a creature from your hand. This has got to be pretty close to just like 2 mana destroy target creature.
Yeah, that's crazy.
This is the best green removal spell I've ever seen. So I think that this is going to be just a really interesting limited set.
Yeah. Fanatic of the Harrowing.
Cute.
I don't know.
I like its ability. I think its ability is cute.
Valgavoth wants our pain, our terror. We cannot.
Yeah, not the flavor text. The ability.
Do you think this one's cute?
Decidedly not.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm good.
What about this one? It's about winter.
I'm going to say this card's going to be good. Instant deal 2, gain 2. So you know what this hits? Manifests.
Oh.
So this will kill all the manifest dread creatures.
Yeah. Possessed goat.
A possessed goat.
You may have seen a different possessed goat. This one is cool.
This is great.
Also, I said groat instead of goat, and
I love that it becomes a demon.
Yes.
Yeah.
So cool.
Bottomless
We've seen
pool.
This one. Oh no, we haven't seen this one. Yeah.
Bottomless pool and locker room.
Locker room.
It's
This house is huge.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
The Duskmourn house.
It's the biggest house ever.
Immense.
1 mana bounce a creature. 5 mana. Whenever creature you control does come as a player, draw a card. I think Coastal Piracy. It's that's the name of the other, like the original effect.
Beatdown.
This is also, look how busted this is for limited. You choose 2 creatures. If you have Delirium, the creature you chose gets 2 counters, and then the creature that you chose also deals damage equal to its power to the other creature. This is going to lead to some swingy games and turns. All right, colorless 2/4 that can be a 6/4 once, and then it dies.
Oh, another room.
Surgical suite, hospital room.
Crazy.
Island.
Nice.
The cursed recording.
Yes. Very cool.
So interesting. It's like you want to play instants and sorceries, but you really only want to do it once a turn. Because when you play your 7th instance or sorcery, it deals 20 damage to you. And you can only activate it once a turn, but it still gets a time counter on it every time you play an instant or sorcery.
Yep.
But I will be donating this at some point, I hope, to an opponent. So they can enjoy it.
Yeah.
There are other things you can do with it too. You can like play some cards and then blow it up or sacrifice it before it hurts you.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Curator Beastie. Very cute. Very demure. Ooh.
Yes. The Omnivorous Flytrap. Another showcase card. Love these.
Yeah. That's so
cool. This one's really cool. If you get Delirium and it attacks, you get to put 2 counters on up to 2 creatures and then double the counters on them. This is just gonna get out of control. Leyline of the Void.
Nice. Very nice.
Old favorite, legacy staple.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Mythic Room, Funeral Room, and Awakening Hall.
That's crazy.
These rooms are just so gorgeous.
Yeah. The level of detail on there.
So one of the weird quirks about rooms is if you bring it back if you get it into play without casting it, both sides are locked. So you have to pay the mana cost on both sides to get access to the abilities. And I think the reason for that is cards like this. Because if you could, bring this card back from the graveyard, you could get access to the 8 mana version. So anyway, they're pretty safe design, but very fun. All right. Next pack, we got a Gremlin.
Gremlin with a flashlight.
Adorable.
Living phone.
Living phone.
Our phones hear everything that we say.
True. This is just like the real world.
Yeah.
Spine Seeker Centipede.
Spine Seeker Centipede.
Wow.
That's
sure hope
don't like that.
Yeah, not
that.
like the real world. You can sleep well. Bear Trap.
Okay, Jace. Why is Jace there?
Don't make a sound. So this is a counter spell, but if they pave the 2, then you surveil 2. So it's like you get a compensation prize if they actually pay the 2.
I gotta know why Jace is there.
You gotta read it. Gotta read the story.
Diversion specialist.
Wildfire Wickerfolk.
Wow.
Scarecrows. Scarecrows are coming back.
Very fun.
It's also quite good. 3/2 haste for 2, and if you have Delirium, it's a 4/2 or 4/3 trample haste.
Yeah, that's great.
1/1 that puts counters on things, probably gonna be good.
Fun.
Break down the door.
Horrifying.
Island.
So pretty.
Ah.
Oh, nice.
Restricted office.
This one I assume is probably not going to get a ton of limited play just because of like the double mana on 2 different colors, right?
Yeah, maybe you would never. I think you would never play this card in limited almost. Lecture Hall. You might play Restricted Office though.
Yeah, that's a rumor as well.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Phenomenon Investigators.
Fun.
I love this guy's.
Choose Believe or Doubt. His headband.
I love the headband.
I was going to say his best.
Yeah. Both together.
Both are good. Both are good.
If you believe, you make a a non-token creature you control dies, you make a horror 2/2, or doubt at the beginning of your end step, return a permanent to your hand, you draw a card.
Cool.
Pretty cool.
Ooh.
This is such a cool card. I have to imagine this is going to go in a lot of commander decks. 4 mana vehicle. When it attacks, you mill 2. Pretty tame so far. But whenever 1 or more lands are put into your graveyard from your library, put them on the battlefield tapped.
That's crazy.
So imagine you have this in your deck. And then, I don't know, there's just so many ways you can mill. You can just put every land in your deck into play. Like, imagine you have like Hermit Druid, or you have Oath of Druids. You're going to put so many lands into play with this. It's cool. I'm really excited to see this.
Oh, another
Jolly Balloon Man. I will say, this one actually looks creepier than the last one.
It does. I don't enjoy that. Except it's a cool...
Whoa. I did not know that these were in the set.
That's crazy.
So this is a piece by Akayo. This is one of the cards with impending. So I believe what this is impending. So that's impending down here. And when it enters the battlefield or when it attacks, you deal 4 damage to any target. So for 4 mana, you get to deal 4 to any target. And then 4 turns later, you get a 5/5 that whenever it attacks, it deals 4 to any target. This is gorgeous. I'm guessing this was a very good hit, and excited to be holding it and to be talking about it.
It's insane. Do you know the name of it?
I do not. All right. Ah, yes. Fear of the Dark. Just I love all the fear cards. Some of them aren't the best, but I'll be playing them in limited for sure. Murky Sewer. Turn Inside Out.
Sorry, can you bring it back up?
Oh.
It's the Overlord of the Boiler Bilges.
Boiler Bilges.
Boiler Bilges. An Avatar horror.
Nice.
That's creepy art.
Super creepy. Neglected Manor.
Unlucky. Ugh.
Clockwork Percussionist.
Monkey Toy. That's creepy.
It's cute. It's like the Christmas song.
What?
Pa-rum-pum-pum.
You can't sing that.
Okay. Haunted Screen. Interestingly, it's a 5 mana artifact. Like it'll make all colors of mana, and it will turn into a 7/7.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. Threats around every corner.
Oh.
Violent Urge.
Wow. Rage can be a potent antidote to fear.
It's probably going to end some games.
Yeah.
1 mana +1/+0 and double strike if you have Delirium.
That's crazy.
Sheltered by Ghosts.
Cute.
Oh, this card's so cool.
Yeah.
This card is so cool. So it's 2 mana. You enchant one of your creatures. And then when it enters, you exile one of your opponent's non-land permanents. So it's removal for anything. And if that's not enough, the creature that you enchanted of your own gets +1/+0 and has lifelink and ward 2. So yeah, that means your creature's harder to remove with removal. And it gets lifelink and extra power. So awesome. Good. This has got to be like, these limited cards are insane. Anyway. I'm excited.
Ooh,
another Fly Trap. Demonic Covenant.
Nice.
Enduring Tenacity.
Fun.
Seen this again?
Glimmers.
This is one of my favorite rooms. Cool. This is one of my favorites. Unholy Annex.
Wow.
And the Ritual Chamber.
You know, this art that is more of like the 80s, like
it's like video
techno,
game art.
Yeah, it definitely also reminds me of like the secret layer, like mimeoplasm and like oozes and stuff.
Yeah.
Like I feel like I don't know who the artist is for this, and I don't know who the artist was for those, but it has the same kind of attitude to me.
Alexis Zirit. But it's a 5 mana for a 6/6 demon with flying. That's a good deal.
Yeah.
And it's being able to keep, if you control a demon, you draw a card. And each opponent loses 2 life.
That's crazy for 3 mana.
Yeah. But if you don't have a demon, you lose 2 life every turn, and you can't stop it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, nice.
Overlord of the Flood
Flood
Pits. We got one of these before, but this one's foil.
Yeah. And it's 4.
Also, last time I think I said you could cast it for 2 with Impending. It's actually 3.
Yeah.
And we have our Gremlin, which we looked at. All right, 2 packs left. Thanks for hanging in there. We are going hard.
And hardly going.
And hardly moving at all.
Oh.
Alrighty. Manifest. We've got the particular peculiar lighthouse. Clockwork Percussionist. The Unsettling Twins.
Horrifying.
Yes.
Come
One of
play
them's a dread, a manifest, so it could turn face up into something. We don't know what.
Oh.
Bleeding Woods.
Creepy.
Grand Entryway, Elegant Rotunda.
Very nice.
Okay, look at this. Look at this card. Split Skin Doll. Don't look at the art though. So when enters, draw a card, then discard a card. Okay, that's fine for a 2/1. But hang on, there's more text. Unless you control a creature with power 2 or less. Okay, that's broken. Very good. Very, very good limited card. 2/1 draw card. A lot of the time. Okay, so this is Norin, Swift Survivalist. Norin's actually an old Magic card.
Oh.
There was a different Norin back in the day. It was a 1 mana 2/1, and whenever anyone did anything, he disappeared until the end of turn.
Oh, that's funny.
Including when he attacked. So he would attack and he would disappear.
That's very, very funny.
Yeah. So this one is kind of similar. Whenever a creature you control becomes blocked, you may exile. If you do, you may play that card from exile this turn.
Nice.
Interesting. So you have to pay the costs.
Yeah.
Veteran Survivor.
Nice.
1 mana 2/1. And it can become a 5/4.
Dang. Ooh.
Version of Withering Torment.
Cool.
I assume this will be a good commander card. It's like the best way to destroy an enchantment in black so far. Plains.
Plains.
Ah, here it is. Fear of Missing Out.
FOMO.
When enters, discard a card to draw a card, and if you have Delirium, when it attacks, you get extra combat steps.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, here we go. A miracle card. Now this is not in the main set. This is a commander card.
Very cool.
I haven't been pointing those out, but there's been one in every pack. So you can miracle it for 2, and it's a 4/4 with lifelink. That brings something else as well.
Very cool.
That
so cool.
looks so cool.
Oh my gosh.
All right, you mill fans out there, eat your heart out. Can't be blocked. 3 mana 10/1. But if it would damage an opponent, it just mills that many cards instead.
Yeah. Oh, so cool.
Still cool. I mean, look at that art. That art's amazing.
That's amazing. Dissection tools.
Another dissection tools. Oh!
Yes!
Meat Hook Massacre 2!
Yes. Oh, that's awesome.
Everything about this is double the first Meat Hook.
That's crazy.
It's a sequel, twice as much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man.
Very good.
Insane.
Lots of text. Read it on your own time. Great card.
Yeah. All right.
All right, last pack.
Last pack.
Can we get a Valgavoth?
Valgavoth. I think we can. I have faith.
All right. Unable to Scream.
Oh.
1 mana, make something into an 0/2.
Horrifying.
And it can't be turned face up. Good against those pesky manifests.
Yeah. Ooh.
Moldering Gym. That's any gym that I would go to because I wouldn't go.
Oh my gosh. You're all right.
Okay. Ragged Playmate. Friendly Ghost. Adorable. That's really powerful. Enters trigger.
Yeah.
Gets +2/+4 on another creature.
Yeah, that's crazy. Oh,
This card seems really good.
I love the art because I love her.
1 mana, draw a card. A creature can't be blocked. Like, how many of these would you run in limited? I feel like I would run like 4 of these.
Yeah.
It's just going to end the game.
Yep.
And it just cycles. It's like, what's the downside?
Coordinated clobbering.
Another extremely powerful green removal
I feel
spell.
like green has really stepped up for this set.
Yeah, green had a history of being bad for a while,
Yeah.
and they've really made up for it.
Nice.
But this is extra good because it can tap up to 2 of your own creatures, which will trigger. Was it survival?
Yes.
Or there's a
Survival. Yeah.
survival. You got a blue removal spell. Taps a thing, it doesn't untap, and you can pay 6 later to shuffle it into its owner's library, and then you manifest dread.
Yep.
Value. Seems
Very
like a
cool.
great removal spell.
Orphans of the Weed. Ah.
Something
what
of the
other
something.
4-word phrase can you think of?
I love the art, though.
That's very cool.
They kind of remind me of Kithkin from other Magic sets with their big round eyes.
Yeah.
Paranormal Analyst.
Uh-huh.
Swamp.
Ooh, very cute.
Kona Rescue Beastie.
That's
It's actually, yeah, it is called
amazing.
Survival. At the beginning of your second main phase, if it's tapped, you get something. So in this case, you put a permanent from your hand on the battlefield. Could be a land, could be a 10 mana creature, or maybe Valgavoth himself.
Disorienting choice. Interesting. Creature
There's a
permanent
lot
chosen
of
this way, its
text.
controller may exile it. Then, if 1 or more of the chosen permanents are still on the battlefield, use a flying for them.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
The
hover ship. We love a hover ship.
Yep.
Toby!
Oh, a beastie befriender. That's cute.
So it's 3 mana, and you get a 1/1 and a 4/4.
Yep.
But the 4/4 can't attack or block alone.
No.
Cool.
Very cool.
And finally, this is good.
Yes.
This is another really good room. I'm a big.
Fantastic room.
Yep. 2 mana, deal damage to a creature, equal number of cards in your hand, and 5 mana, you have no maximum hand size, and you draw an extra card every turn.
So cool.
And I believe that's our last one. How appropriate to end on this horror token. It is, in fact, quite horrifying.
It is.
Well, if you made it to the end of this video, where we rambled for a long time and opened so many beautiful cards,
Yes.
thank you. And thank you again, Wizards, for sending us this box. We're so excited to open it and display all the amazing work you've done.
Yes. So excited to play with these cards. Cannot wait to build like some commander decks and stuff.
Yeah. All right. Until next time. Bye.
Thanks, everyone.